just get this figured out. This bro gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy, Coach DC, coming back at you today with another video. And yeah, I see my boy D Watt out here dropping it in the bucket. That's Mud League. And so this Sunday, the Pure Skills draft will take place this Sunday. I haven't announced the time yet. I got to figure out 6 or 7 o'clock. It's a few of you guys, man, y'all are slow moving on the contact stuff, so I really got to get on it this week because the draft will be Sunday one way or another. Yeah, so I think we still have in Pure Skills, I want to say it's 8 spots, 8 true spots left. So some of you guys sent me information, but I haven't been able to get in contact with you. So man, if you were registered for Pure Skills, you need to contact me ASAP. Yeah, man. But really just coming off an all-star game weekend. Man, all-star game is just, I don't know what happens to that anymore. But getting back into this Madden stuff, I think what we have coming up is under pressure throw accuracy. Man, that was a crazy bump right there. My receiver, Peoples-Jones, was on a slant, which he never ran because he got accosted at the line of scrimmage, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, man, we still have WorldElite going on now. The fantasy crossplay league, man, it's getting tight, man. It's getting tight. We got Xbox dudes in there, guys from different PlayStation leagues, you know, guys who just get sessions and have the Mechanics Bible and all that stuff. So the competition is great. It's hilarious and funny. Pure Skills, I expect probably to turn it up a notch because Pure Skills, you have to want to be in the Pure Skills League. Pure Skills is no ability. So for you guys that signed up, you are signing up for a fantasy draft, no abilities league. There are no abilities in this league. That's why we call it Pure Skills. So, you know, just understand what you're signing up for. Understand that it is heavy competition. This is gonna be good. Just like the regular crossplay WorldElite league is going really well right now. Like a few guys standing out. The Titans, got my man Jimbo, of course, CB. The Vikings is from another PlayStation league. He's pretty good. The Jets, the Jags, Coach Pat, Jay, man, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's a lot of comp over here, man. So, you know, if you want to stand 10 toes down in some competition, man, come on over here to the PCEN and WorldElite leagues, man. I'm telling you, we got all the competition you want. If you're down for playing some, you know, CFM, and the one thing I do like about CFM, let me say this before I get into this other part of this video, but one thing I like about CFM is the fact that it's a season. So it's not just, you're not just playing one game, you're playing a season. And so the season has ebbs and flows to it. Especially, it's like once you go through the gamut that first time, you come back the next time and you got to play your division opponents again. The book is out. Everybody knows what you run pretty much. And so that's when the season becomes interesting to me, is like after the halfway point. Not in the first part of the season is, you know, let's see who comes out the gate, who gets off to a good start. The most important part of the season is how you finish and, you know, get into the playoffs and, of course, making your playoff run. But yeah, man, it's interesting. All right, so let me get off into just talk a little bit about these under pressure throws. And I just have to be careful about when I talk about some of this stuff, because yeah, I do notice, you know, I'm not even gonna say the copycats or you know, it's just people out there doing their thing, and they have different versions of, I guess, the stuff that I put out. And it's just interesting. But this is one thing I always tell people to be careful of. All right. When you watch my videos, you see me do it in games, from league to MUT to rigs to wherever. You see me, actually, the stuff that I'm talking about, you see me doing it in game. It's not just practice mode. If the stuff that guys are teaching you, and I'm talking about mechanics wise, I ain't talking about none of the other stuff, but if you only see them doing this stuff in practice mode and you don't see them performing it in game situations, think about it. Can you really do it? If you can't do it in the clutch, my coach used to tell me, you can't do it in the clutch, you can't really do it. You know what I'm saying? That was an accident. Show me you can do it again. You know what I mean? And so that's why I always come with super, you know, I always come with a massive amount of clips in order to show you guys consistency. All right, so what we're going to be getting into in the next virtual is the under pressure accuracy. There are mechanics and there are things that you can put in place. Unfortunately, the way Madden works, you can't do it on every pass and in every situation, but there are mechanics. Actually, there might be a way, but there are mechanics that you can put in place to make throws even when you're under pressure and get accuracy. And I don't mean just giving your guy fearless or none of the ability stuff. I mean actual mechanics that take place. These mechanics also, I ain't even going all into that. Just in the next few days, I'm gonna release this video and I'm gonna show you exactly what these mechanics do in terms of just under pressure throws, and not even just under pressure throws, just throws in general, because it improves your ability to lead. And also a big problem, again, I keep talking about this problem in the community, underneath defenders making plays on passes that you are throwing out in front. I think this will solve a lot of that. It's not easy, as pretty much none of the stuff I put out is really super easy, but this will help you, and I mean this will help you a lot. So this is a video or a virtual that you guys will not want to miss. Yeah, man, I've just been having fun with life, man. You gotta enjoy this stuff. I don't get into all these petty he said, she said stuff, because people come to me all the time, oh, this person's stealing your stuff, and I respect that. I get it. Some people are like, hey man, coach, we don't want to see people steal your stuff, but I'm like, hey man, this stuff is for everybody. Again, you have to learn to decipher what you're watching and who you're watching it from and the amount of consistency you see. You know, the stuff that I talk about, you see me, I'm going to put clips in here that are consistent with what I'm talking about, and also it's going to be repetitive. It's not going to be me just sitting in practice mode telling you guys that you can make under pressure throws and not showing you any under pressure throws. Yeah, it just took that long to get to it in the video. That's all. But as you see, you know, there are just ways when you drop back, you don't have to panic. You really just have to be true to your mechanics. If you can figure out how to be true to the things that, you know, your stick pressure and the things that you do, even, you know, when the chaos is happening and all the pass rushers and all the things that are going on around you, you have to be able to stick to your guns in terms of your mechanics. I'm telling you, you can, if you keep your stick pressure, the ball won't die out on you as much. And again, I respect my clients, so I'm not gonna come in here and just repeat stuff that I sell. So for all you guys who wondering, you like, man, coach, bruh, you gotta, as far as I'm concerned, YouTube doesn't pay me any money. As far as I'm concerned, YouTube is nothing. That's just, YouTube is my way of advertising. If I had to rely on YouTube money to live, I'd be homeless. So just take that with a grain of salt. The stuff that I do is for sale. The stuff that I sell is for sale. And trust me, I have customers who I've had since day one, and you can go on to reviews and all that stuff, and they'll tell you, you know, this stuff is worth it's way more than worth the value that I charge for it. So if any of you new guys that come on here, if you doubt anything that I'm saying, go to CoachDC404.com, read the reviews before you spend $1. Yeah, go read the reviews. And I mean, you can read back for years of reviews, as a matter of fact. And so trust me, I don't put out anything that I don't stand on or I don't fully stand behind. So trust me, if my name is on it, in terms of especially mechanics and virtuals, man, you best believe it's something that's going to change your game. That's been proven over this 4-year period at this point. Anyway, man, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. It is your boy Coach. I'm out.